one. Osimhen scored!
Let's get
There's a reason he scored. Victor trying to lead Nigeria to victory. And early goal for the Super Eagles. And they are trying to show how much they want this success. Trying to have excess. The fans are celebrating. Nigeria won. Benin Republic nil.
Fantastic goal by Victor Osimhen.
Well, it could be that second goal now with his cross. Victor Osimhen! He's gotten his brace. He could enjoy a warm embrace. The Super Eagles have doubled their lead. But would it be enough in this race for the World Cup?
A free kick.
Taken by the Super Eagles now.
Whoa!
And Victor Osimhen has gotten a hat-trick. 3 times he has scored for Nigeria. Mosey Simon from the left-hand side can square through from that territory, goes past his marker, will cross the ball in, and this could be like goal! Goal! The Super Eagles score the fourth.
Let's go!
And just maybe the dream of getting to the playoffs has come alive. Well, the players know that they have lost the top spot, but finishing second could still ensure that they keep dreaming.
Yeah, I don't see this one.
Late or early, the most important is playing for Nigeria and representing my country. You know, it's such an opportunity that I don't count on when it comes, whether it's coming at the career or the late stage, but representing Nigeria is something I find to be a great honor. When I got the call, the first thing I did was to go on my knees to say thanks to God because it's just His grace. Not everyone has the opportunity to represent their country. Then thereafter, I had to call my family, and they were so excited, and they wished me a lot of successes. Breaking the news to my club, the same thing. Everyone was happy with me. I am a natural winger, a left winger, but I can also play as a striker and also as a right winger. You know, in my previous clubs, I played as a striker, and even in Genk, in the beginning, I played as a right winger, and now, for the past, I think 2 years, I've been playing as a left winger. So I play all 3 positions. You know, when you talk about these players, not everyone will have the opportunity to share the same dressing room with them. You know, these are players of high caliber. These are players with a lot of experience. These are very good players that I've been watching on television, you know, even in their last AFCON. So these are players for me that I should look up to them, look at my game, look at what I need to develop, and see what I can improve. So for me, it's not about competition. It's about synergy. It's about bring out the best of everyone to help the team and to bring Nigerian football to another level. So for me, it's more about what I can do to help the team and for us to achieve our dreams. Giving my best, playing out my heart for this wonderful badge, because playing for Nigeria, I know the task ahead, the expectation of over 200 million people. I am a player with a lot of pace. I'm a player that loves the link-up play. So I hope I can give this to the team, and together we can achieve more. I hope I can have a lot of goals and also assist, and also be
Make a tell Nigeria happen. The true ball from the left. Alexander Iwobi, the square. Straight 1-2 on arrival. Nigeria highest goal scorer for the AFCON. Mr. AFCON himself.
Mr. AFCON.
Ademola Lookman. A long ball. And the Nigerians will build up on the left. I'm telling you, they don't get chance. I go square. I mean, one tap. One tap from James.
He won't be done through him again.
Osimhen.
He won't be done through him again.
Lookman they sell. Osimhen they score.
Sure.
If they see they jump up for assist, they work out for attack. My people Mozambique, they bleed. Inside the first 3 minutes, they don't concede a game. No two questions, no problem. Now Akwa Adams go shift away. He go hit direct. He go hit direct. He go hit direct.
But Lookman with the ball in, header, goal! Osimhen through again, a ball from Ademola Lookman. Ademola Lookman, goal! Ademola Lookman is back.
Now this is it. Football is.
Ademola Lookman is back.
If you don't get the goals, be a creator. Osimhen, you don't see the goals.
Osimhen has been wanting Lookman to score. Free kick to Tunisia. Tunisia pulled one back. Tunisia pulled one back. It's number 3. I believe that's Taubi who has headed the ball in. This game is far from over. Taubi with a goal there. Had the ball with a crossing, header, Wabali slips and the ball is straight into the net.
Not a penalty.
And the one for Egypt against South Africa, and Tunisia have buried it, Abdi buries it, it's now 3-2.
Both incidents isn't a penalty, and it is just disappointing.
Okay, left. Perfect. Okay. Hybrid. Okay.
Oh, now the one you won't fuck them up. Not be said they won't fuck them. They don't fuck them up. But I reckon just one good camera. Now iPhone 11 use the videos.
They don't swear for you.
Because
And shoot.
go. You don't go good. You don't like that one.
Oh, this one. Yes. Okay. Place. Okay. Doctor. Okay. Left side.
Come back. I give the ball. I go outside and come back.
Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay, guys, look over there. Look over there. Okay, use your arm. Look far.
Look far, look far, look far.
There's a reason he scored Victor, trying to lead Nigeria to victory. An early goal for the Super Eagles. And they are trying to show how much they want this success, trying to have excess. The fans are celebrating. Nigeria won. Republic nil.
Fantastic goal by Victor Osimhen.
It could be that second goal now with his cross. Victor Osimhen! He's gotten his brace. He could enjoy a warm embrace. The Super Eagles have doubled their lead. But would it be enough in this race for the World Cup?
A free kick.
Taken by the Super Eagles now.
Whoa!
And Victor Osimhen has gotten a hat-trick. 3 times he has scored for Nigeria. Mosey Simon from the left-hand side can square through from that territory, goes past his marker, will cross the ball in, and this could be that goal! Goal! The Super Eagles score the fourth.
Let's go!
And just maybe the dream of getting to the playoffs has come alive. Well, the players know that they have lost the top spot, but finishing second could still ensure that they keep dreaming.
It's late or early. The most important thing to me is representing my country. You know, it's such an opportunity that I don't count on when it comes, whether it's coming at the early stage of my career or the late stage. But representing Nigeria is something I find to be a great honor. When I got the call, the first thing I did was to go on my knees to say thanks to God because it's just His grace. Not everyone has the opportunity to represent their country. Then thereafter, I had to call my family, and they were so excited, and they wished me a lot of successes. Breaking the news to my club, the same thing. Everyone was happy with me. I am a natural winger, a left winger, but I can also play as a striker and also as a right winger. You know, in my previous clubs, I played as a striker, and even in Genk, in the beginning, I played as a right winger, and now, for the past, I think 2 years, I've been playing as a left winger. So I play all three positions. You know, when you talk about these players, not everyone will have the opportunity to share the same dressing room with them. You know, these are players of high caliber. These are players with a lot of experience. These are very good players that I've been watching on television, you know, even in their last AFCON. So these are players for me that I should look up to them, look at my game, look at what I need to develop, and see what I can improve. So for me, it's not about competition. It's about synergy. It's about bring out the best of everyone to help the team and to bring Nigerian football to another level. So for me, it's more about what I can do to help the team and for us to achieve our dreams. Giving my best, playing out my heart for this wonderful badge, because playing for Nigeria, I know the task ahead, the expectation of over 200 million people. I am a player with a lot of pace. I'm a player that loves the link-up play. So I hope I can give this to the team, and together we can achieve more. I hope I can have a lot of goals and also assist, and also be
My people, 20 minutes of action. Idabu.
Abago.
Idabu.
Abago.
Idabu.
Abago.
Idabu.
Abago. Abago.
Make I tell Nigeria, the true ball from the left. Alexander Iwobi, the square up. Straight 1-2 on arrival. Nigeria highest goal scorer for the AFCON. Mr. AFCON himself.
Mr. AFCON.
Ademola Lookman. A long ball. And the Nigerians will build up on the left.
He won't be done to them again.
They don't get chance to go square. I mean, one tap.
He won't be done to them again.
One tap from James.
He won't be done to them again.
Osimhen.
He won't be done to them again.
Lookman they serve. Osimhen they score. If they see assist, they work out for attack. My people Mozambique, they bleed. Inside the first 3 minutes, they don't concede again. No two questions, no problem. Now Aqua Dams go shift away. He go hit direct. He go hit direct. He go hit direct.
Crossing, Victor Osimhen, go! It was bound to happen! It was bound to happen! Victor Osimhen! But Lookman with the ball in, header, goal! Osimhen straight again, a ball from Ademola Lookman! Ademola Lookman, goal! Ademola Lookman is back!
Now this is it. Football is.
Ademola Lookman is back!
If you don't get the goals, be a creator. Osimhen, you don't see the goals.
Osimhen has been wanting Lookman.
Osimhen.
Free kick to Tunisia. Tunisia pulled one back. Tunisia pulled one back. It's number 3. I believe that's Taubi who has headed the ball in. This game is far from over. Taubi with a goal there. Had the ball with a crossing, header. Wabali slips and the ball is straight into the net.
Not a penalty.
And the one for Egypt against South Africa, and Tunisia have buried it. Abdi buries it. It's now 3-2.
Both incidents isn't a penalty, and it is just disappointing.
Late or early, thing to me is playing for Nigeria and representing my country. You know, it's such an opportunity that I don't count on when it comes, whether it's coming at the early stage of my career or the late stage, but representing Nigeria is something I find to be a great honor. When I got the call, the first thing I did was to go on my knees to say thanks to God, because it's just His grace. Not everyone has the opportunity to represent their country. Then thereafter, I had to call my family, and they were so excited. And they wished me a lot of successes. Breaking the news to my club, the same thing, everyone was happy with me. I am a natural winger, a left winger, but I can also play as a striker and also as a right winger. You know, in my previous clubs, I played as a striker, and even in Genk, in the beginning, I played as a right winger. And now, for the past, I think 2 years, I've been playing as a left winger. So I play all 3 positions. You know, when you talk about these players, not everyone will have the opportunity to share the same dressing room with them. You know, these are players of high caliber. These are players with a lot of experience. These are very good players that I've been watching on television, you know, even in their last AFCON. So these are players for me that I should look up to them, look at my game, look at what I need to develop, and see where I can improve. So for me, it's not about competition. It's about synergy. It's about bring out the best of everyone to help the team and to bring Nigerian football to another level. So for me, it's more about what I can do to help the team and for us to achieve our dreams. Giving my best, playing out my heart for this wonderful badge, because playing for Nigeria, I know the task ahead, the expectation of over 200 million people. I am a player with a lot of pace. I'm a player that loves the link-up play. So I hope I can give this to the team, and together we can achieve more. I hope I can have a lot of goals and also assist, and also be.
Man, we are back once again. We are back for another match day of football here, and it's the Super Eagles time. It's Super Eagles o'clock. Yes, and we are bringing you live commentary coverage from our studios here in Lagos. This is the vivxsports studios, and it's time for an international friendly. While some countries will be playing World Cup qualifiers, we are here for international friendly, and it doesn't matter what we are here for. International friendly, still friendly football, man, still country they play the match. So if you are playing a World Cup qualifier, congratulations to you. We are here for an international friendly game, and it's an absolute pleasure to be here to bring you this one all the way from Turkey, the Lagos branch of Turkey. We're bringing it to you, Iran versus Nigeria in the Four Nations tournament. Four Nations Invitational Tournament that has Iran, Nigeria, Jordan, and Costa Rica. My name is Sami Obamshebi. Sami Bambi, your match day commentator. And alongside me is this man, Gulojo Modaran, but it's not Modaran. Abu Aziz!
Yeah, so good to be here again, my brother. We just did represent the Super Eagles from here. And their match against Iran. We go just wish them all the best, and I personally believe saying a preparation for next tournament where they will play. We never do the next tournament, but the most important thing is more use this one build up ahead of the next tournament where we go play. Use them do small experiments. Use them see some new players we then just invite into the team. So I think it's actually a good one for us.
Yeah, it's an experiment, but I mean, when we talk about the caliber of player, caliber of countries that Nigeria should be playing, when you hear Iran, you're like, why you they play Iran? What do I want to use Iran for? But the last time we played
Asian country.
They with me. The last time we played Iran was goalless draw. Disappointing.
Yeah. To me, this kind of match is a friendly match. Na match we just need to use to test your formation, your tactics, your new players. And I feel say if you look the last Nations Cup where Nigeria play, you get formation where the coach bring. Where we say so many people look at like which kind of formation it is. But fortunately for us, that formation actually helped us. We actually saw the best of a player like Akko Adams doing well and combining well with Ademola Lookman and Victor Osimhen. So who knows, maybe the coach won't begin the experiment plan B from here.
Science students, but just they mix everything. May they mix and go, because when you talked about new players, I think one of them let's start from there. Calvin Bassey dropped out due to injury, and Bassey we know is a very, very, very influential player when it comes to the Super Eagles. You can say one of the best players, in fact, best player for the Super Eagles at the AFCON, the last AFCON. But now he's been replaced by an MPFL graduate.
Yeah, I think I'm very, very impressed with that call-up.
Yeah, I am.
The last time, or the first time I saw Chibuike, there is this football tournament in Ikene and Lagos State. Muobosi.
Okay, had a lot of money.
Yeah, so I was among the commentator.
You chop money.
I chop money. I chop money. And why I'm happy was that I went there as a commentator with Suo. Okay. Somebody will do me wicked when I play league. The person can't see me. When he see me for the same hotel when in lodge, he was expecting that maybe this guy will smell. He can't see me say I too swear. He say Abu, you do Yahoo. I say yes. He say Abu, this is what you do. You did normal. I said yes, I did do Yahoo. So I think that was the first time I saw Chibuike. And I was very, very impressed with how he was playing throughout that tournament. And I told my friends that, I like this guy. He was actually a defensive midfielder then. But the way he was playing, he played like someone that can even play offensively. So I think I fell in love with how he played. And before I know, he don't travel, go Austria, go play. Yeah. From there, I can't begin to see, they play for 3-man defense. Before begin to play center back. And you get as you take plan your thing, you get as God tell you.
Yeah,
so maybe you be God. If God to say center back, now you go take Jello. So be
absolutely.
It. But I'm right now very, very happy that he has gotten his invitation. And one good thing, Benjamin Fredericks, where everybody they shout now, best defender. He actually got his invitation from something like this, friendly match that was played in Brentford.
Lock everywhere inside.
In Brentford, he was invited because Brentford field they won't use, and from there he got his opportunity. He took it, and
bam,
that's the end of the story. Chibuike, Turkey. Now we did so they don't invite you come.
I know, right?
If they give you opportunity to play, collect them. Opportunity might come maybe once, but this opportunity will come as they put you, collect them, no leave them again.
Bam.
Nobody where that place will play past you. Collect them, my brother.
I think one of the people that will be very happy for Chibuike's invitation has to be our friend Yema. The Rivers United boss, because he worked with him when he was at Eyimba, you know, so he knows the quality and has always been hoping that this guy gets the invitation.
Why? But not be only him don't work with the guy.
No. I mean, when you have a personal relationship with him, you can understand where
you get personal relationship with the guy.
Okay, you want to follow Yema?
I just did tell you.
I'm telling you,
not be only Yema gets personal relationship with Chibuike.
We know.
So why you on the talk saying that Yema go happy pass?
I said one of the.
Better.
You know, we go check your certificate. I think we're playing in Turkey. That's why you see they wear Turkish player jersey. The badge don't.
I get my own pass. I
keep that badge. See,
my own are black.
Toast your Ibrahim Olawa na your jersey they wear. So send another one. This one not the come out. Nonetheless, so we'll go into the lineups very soon, and we'll give you some of the other details to come out of the camp. Another thing we should talk about is some things that made the airwaves in the course of the week, and fans that somebody came out to tweet and say, "Oh, Osimhen and some players after the last AFCON gave the government money to renovate, to make some work on the Gospel Akpabio Stadium in Rio." And I think it's hard to see people come out to spread in the name of farming.
Yeah, the mistake you're making right now is these days Nigeria had. It's rough for people, and people don't limit themselves to make trouble to make money. You get?
That's quite sad.
So some people go on social media, just look for something to talk about to make money, and it is not even their fault. Elon Musk don't they pay? Just go on Twitter, say Sammy na mad person. Sammy don't craze before. You know, so many people don't they look for something to eat against you before they just capitalize on that. So if you look this person now, wait this thing, he gets blue tick. Sure you get.
You collect money,
so this particular stuff when you post like this now go get lots of engagement. So at the end of the day, he go make money. He has already done what he wants now. It's just unfortunate. That nobody's kind thing. You're supposed to use the farm engagement.
You know, and Colin Nudo came out to clarify that alongside the government of Akwa Ibom. Anyway, government of Akwa Ibom.
Do we have to get to that level? The unfortunate thing is this person will do this thing now. We post this thing, we tweet this thing to himself. If you say, then don't catch him.
Yeah,
don't forget, now social media you did. If they won't track you, they will track you.
Yeah,
so that's just very, very unfortunate.
Gospel Akpabio International Stadium, 100% maintained by Sigma. I think the same thing we saw with Alex Iwobi, when somebody came to say it was held at 9.8 house.
Yes.
Why would you tweet?
The father had to come to debunk it.
A person we don't go Turkey. We don't pass that level and we say 200,000 pounds cash. I mean, who want to keep 200,000 pounds for us for UK? You be drug dealer.
This same Oyibo people will get brain.
No, don't do that. I mean, all that has been set aside, and we'll go into match mode now. Let's check out the lineups for. That's just clarification from Colin Udo on the Alex Iwobi case. Alex is fine. You know, he's absolutely not attempt to bog his house. Left for Turkey. And as we know, he has been in Turkey as well. So we go to the match lineups now. Let's get ourselves in the mood for the game. Nigeria, we see some new faces. Well, Okoye is back in the team, Abu.
Yeah, I'm so happy for him. For a goalkeeper that plays regularly for a top Italian club, Italian team. I think he deserves to be there, and he deserves that position. And I just would pray and wish that nothing happens today because so many Nigerians out there, they would be waiting for one mistake or two mistakes to eat against.
I believe Okoye has grown a lot in his game.
Yeah, like he's a very, very good goalkeeper.
He obviously has
there is something that I have known about goalkeeper. No matter how good you are as a goalkeeper, you have this 1 minute of doing this your normal goal.
Yeah, that he comes.
Okay, the Arsenal goalkeeper. If you want to rate David Raya right now in the whole world, he is among the top three. Top three.
Yeah, agreed.
But it gets in your moment of Ekwensu, and it must happen.
Very well said.
Yeah, that is normal. So I believe that for Okoye to be that number one goalkeeper for Udinese, he deserves to be in this position.
Absolutely. Bright Asai Samuel remains in the right back position. In the centre back, it's Igor Ogbu, who is another player who has taken his mark after Benjamin Frederick. Igor Ogbu and Semi Ajayi will play in the centre back, and on the left side is Bruno Onyemaichi. In the midfield is Wilfred Ndidi, who will be playing alongside Lukman, who will be playing the number 10 role. Lukman will just be moving around as well as Iwobi. Yeah. And then you have Chukwueze up front. I hope that Nigerians have forgiven him for that penalty. The AFCON, Chukwueze up front, and the other side we're going to have Simon Moses, the man with Paris FC, and finally Ako Adams, the Sevilla man. Yeah. Good lineup, yeah?
Yeah, I think it's actually a good lineup, but I would have personally expected to see the goal king in Turkey start this game.
Onuachu?
Paul Onuachu. I expect him to start, but I think the coach has his plan. Maybe he wants to bring him on in the second half. So I think so far so good. It's a very, very good lineup. But one thing that I don't want to happen today is Samuel Chukwueze messing himself up.
Messing himself up, yeah.
Because Nigerians would surely use that opportunity to remember what happened at the last Nations Cup.
Yeah, so you do remember that this broadcast is brought to you by vivxsports. Please do well to follow us, give us a like, give us a subscribe as well, share this broadcast to your friends, join up, let's continue to propagate the gospel of beautiful football. We still have a lot in store as the Super Eagles are Nike. And those jerseys, they're looking better in this picture than the one we saw on social media.
The only thing they play is now when you say I'm going to play national team game, I always find the jersey will come. When I did national team that time, when they give me a bada like these jerseys like so. But the only thing I had problem with was that's training kit.
The training kit, yeah.
I saw Nigeria
the sweatshirt.
I don't see any reason why we should be having a touch of
red. I saw it as well. I was looking.
This has nothing to do with our color.
Yeah, I was looking a little off. But hey, do remember to always ensure to like every of our content. Do remember as well to subscribe to this channel because we have a lot more games coming up for you. Let me just take you through some of the games that we'll be having for you in the coming days to the end of this month, and even in the next month. On Monday there will be Germany against Ghana. Yes, a friendly game as Ghana prepare for the World Cup. There will also be Nigeria against Jordan, which is the second game of this Four Nations tournament. The same day, DRC will be taking on Jamaica for the World Cup playoffs. We wish them well. We have other games that potentially lined up, like a Man City against Liverpool in April, the Champions League quarterfinals. A lot more games to come for you. So via vivxsports, we do not stop. We keep on going. Let's check out the lineups for Iran now. Check out the lineups for Iran, and let's see how they have decided to set up. They've got Beranvad in goal, Namati, Khalizadeh, Kanani, Yusefi, Mohammadi, Godoz, Gorbani, Mohebi, Golizade, Talami. This will be like saying we even play CAF Champions League. North African country they play. Okay. But then, hey, these guys, when we get onto the pitch, now that's where you see exactly what they can do. And so there's no writing anybody off in games like this.
No, you don't write people off. You think the Iranians are not good enough, but one good thing about them is that they are a well compact side. They are a good side, and if you watch Iran play against teams like Iraq, Japan, that is when you see their best. And one good thing about them is they play in the league. Yes, I know the league is off for now because of the present situation of what is happening over there. But one good thing is that the Iranians see them pitch, they get good footballers. They get good
players as well.
There are no ways that you would not see Iranian players out there playing good football in Europe.
Do remember that you can give us a call, and the number is 013619765. For the sake of those who are going to be calling us from outside the country, the game has just kicked off with Arco Adams playing the first pass of the game. Do give us a call and share your thoughts. What do you think about the game? What are you expected from this game? Is going on in Antalya in Turkey. The number is +234 8136197658. Again, +234 8136197658. Let's get into the thick of the action, as this one is already 30 seconds into it. The game that we are watching from Antalya, Turkey. We're bringing you this broadcast from Lagos. We want you to have a feel of what Turkey looks like from our commentary ball all the way back to Maduka Okoye. Clears his line, put under pressure by the attackers. And Nigeria in possession. Free kick. Chukwueze is brought down in that center circle. Ndidi takes the free kick. Here's Lukman, who is having a good time with Atletico Madrid. He's become the first Nigerian to score in the El Clasico.
Yeah, I'm very, very happy for him because after that,
Madrid derby, I beg your pardon.
Yeah, after that transfer issues he had back then, I think psychologically every player would be down. He has gotten over that and is already having fun over there. And the most important thing is that when you play in a team where you are well respected, where you are being loved, where you are being valued, I think your best would come. And the truth is, we all can see the confidence that the coach Diego Simeone has in him, and you can also see on social media how their admin post about him regularly. So I think that is all the love and confidence a football player needs, and so far so good. He has been doing so well. I just expect him to continue with the way he has been doing.
So far so good. Look, man, they do very, very well in Spain. And Iwobi is coming forward, has support from two, but his pass is cut out. He was looking to find Chukwueze, who Bruno Yemachi, I beg your pardon. And it's Iran who come forward, the clearance by Igor Ogbu. And Iran still in possession on the left. Mai swinging across, the cross comes in. Maduka gets a hand to it, but still in the danger area. Iran in the box, they set up one, and looking to call an effort. That was just over the ball, wasn't going to trouble the goalkeeper. But that's the first attempt of the game, and it has come from the Iranian side.
Yeah, and don't forget, they have Taremi. He plays in this team. Taremi has played for FC Porto before, so a well-experienced player, so he's surely going to give the Nigerian side a good fight.
So that's not the spread our coach on that side. No proper shade for the bench, but
this might be like a training.
Yeah, it's a training facility, but either way, still looks very good. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't get this type for. I thought anything.
No possession with Nigeria now. Ndidi gives it away, but someone finds its way to Semi Ajayi, who is almost caught napping.
Yeah, this is also one player that I am very, very happy for. Brighter side. So many Nigerians don't even rate him that much because of maybe one or two matches. But with the absence of Olajuwon at the last Nations Cup, he did his best, and he was one of our most important players during that tournament.
Absolutely. Well, Iran with all of the crisis that is currently going on in the world, and the question has been on social media: should Iran be at the World Cup? Should they pull out of the World Cup? And 69% of you online who are watching this broadcast believe that Iran should be at the next World Cup. What do you say?
I personally think they should just pull out. They should just pull out because psychologically, so many things will be going on in the minds of the players. So many things will be going on in the minds of the fans watching. How I would they watch Iran match now, the next thing I go hear So psychologically now, the fans, they are not even happy. Even the players, psychologically, they are not happy because you are the World Cup playing and your mind don't even rest because if you just get phone call, say, boy, something don't happen. So I don't think it's a very, very good one for them. It is best they just withdraw from the World Cup and focus on what is happening in Iran right now because it is not something anybody wants to be happy about.
To be very honest, when you consider the fact that Iran and US are having a bit of loggerheads at each other, the first Moses Simon in the box, cuts on his right side, has sight of goal! Brilliant goal! Brilliant goal! Moses Simon! Only 5 minutes! Moses Simon!
Yes.
The man from Paris FC has given Nigeria the lead.
Yes.
It looks like textbook football, basic football, but you don't buy this one for magic.
Experience will surely count in football.
Absolutely.
Let me tell you something. So many people watch most footballers on TV, online. You say so many things about these players, but I want to tell you something. I once met Moses Simon. We wanted to play a match, and before the match, Moses Simon said, "Nobody for this field. If you catch me." Yes, it wasn't a professional match. It's just a friendly match. He said, "Nobody will catch me," and that was when I saw this guy playing. And I started telling myself, "What's when you watch for TV?" Different from waiting. Yeah. That is why I always say when a player that is not a professional say
I better
pass professional, the thing they always laugh me. Why you don't normally see the best of some of these players is because they are also playing against top professionals.
Yeah.
Now Moses Simon Pam, he inside, don't deliver.
No argument.
No, you don't.
Great goal.
No, very
pass on to the left hand side, cuts inside to his right. Bam.
Then ding it like
again.
So Mbappe they do Mbappe.
Easy does it. Brilliant. Nigeria already lead. It took just 5 minutes 17 seconds for that goal to come. And they've been trying to work their way through that left hand side. It will be and trying to find Bruno and Moses Simon. And this time they've connected. Moses Simon has made use of the chance. And Nigeria now lead in the game. Do remember, if you're joining our broadcast, do remember to subscribe to our channel vivxsports as we continue to bring you more coverage of games around the globe, from the AFCON to the Women AFCON coming up in July, to the Champions League, that's the UEFA Champions League, Europa League, and even the CAF Champions League as well. So lots and lots and lots on our plate, and lots for us to bring forward to you as well. 7 minutes on the clock, Nigeria in the lead. Goal by Moses Simon, and there's a long ball looking to find Simon again, just a little shove in the back, and the goalkeeper comes out to gather for Iran. Well, they've considered the first goal, and many people might not have expected it to be this early for Nigeria, but I think Nigeria has had a better possession in this early exchange of the game.
Yeah, really. The truth is we have the magician working in that midfield, Alex Iwobi. From the last Nations Cup, we have seen what he can do.
Yeah.
The most important thing is he is in the team. Wilfred is also in the team, and their combination with Ademola Lookman is actually paying us good. We are eating well with that combination. So I just think the coach just needs to continue with the last.
Oh, the coach needs to keep it up with these guys. They're all the new players on the pitch, on the bench. They'll be hoping to get their chance, you know. He had an interview from Yira So, who is playing with Genk in Belgium. Last played with the Nigerian under 20. You know, there's Emmanuel Fernandez playing the centre back from Rangers in the Scottish Premiership. And that's another player that will be hoping to make his debut alongside Chibuke Nwaiwu, who we've spoken about as well. And Philip Otele, who's playing with Hamburg in Germany. So lots of new players who will be looking to make their mark. Lots of a few starts for them, 4 goals, 5 goals in the season, but here I'll be hoping to get a chance to play. This is the kind of game where they get the opportunity, and then it's a gifted opportunity for Igor Obu.
Well done, defender.
Igor Obu just stepping up there, and just that simple touch to take it away from Iran, who would have been through on goal.
Yeah, exactly.
And these are the kind of games that you used to show that, coach, if you come on me for this place where I
The
enter?
truth is, Ego knows that he needs to put his all right now because Kevin Bassey is there.
Yeah. Benjamin Frederick, who they're hoping to
Will be
come back.
coming back. They just invited
Fernandez.
Fernandez. They also just invited Chibuike. Also a defender. So he knows that he needs to put his all because if he doesn't, his invitation will be limited. So all these kind of matches are the matches that he needs to do everything possible to keep his pace.
Yeah, needs to keep his place, and Iran gifted with an opportunity to equalize. And that one after Bright Osai miscued clearance. We felt kindly to the Iranians on the near side, more heavy. And his effort just put under pressure by Chukwueze, and he lost that one. Ndidi being found by Iwobi. And Ndidi bringing forward for Nigeria. Has Iwobi for support, makes use of Semi Ajayi. Back to Ndidi. Chukwueze. Igor Ogbu. Now it's Bruno Onyemaichi. Iwobi. Now Ndidi for Nigeria, just waiting for that opportunity to give a line-breaking pass. And we know that this set of players have got the quality. Semi Ajayi putting it forward for Chukwueze, who gets possession on that right-hand side. Has been put under pressure by Mohamedis. And it's a throw-in to Nigeria.
Jesse fine.
No,
This is World Cup.
I'm not gonna lie, when I saw it on the pictures, I was feeling this one.
World Cup.
But right now, seeing it in live video camera broadcast, I think this is actually really beautiful. Nike has really missed with our jerseys in the last few years.
They've done well for us.
Bright side Samuel. Go all the way back to Ajayi. And now goalkeeper Okoye finds Igor Ogbu. Iwobi now. Long for Akko Adams. Brings it under control. The Sevilla man who finished from the AFCON and immediately went to start banging goals in Spain. He's put under pressure by 2 and is dispossessed. And Iran coming forward. Bruno comes back to help. And Iran still keeping possession. Akko putting the goalkeeper under pressure. And the Iranians are taking their time to build up, really. They're not really scared. They're going toe-to-toe with Nigeria. And keeping the ball on the ground, not being under pressure to kick.
Football. Even when you're losing, you don't need to force the ball. Just keep it gradual.
But they're keeping it gradual, and that's the bench of the Iranians. Nigeria possession, Iwobi, Chukwueze, Lukman, away from one, able to find Akko Adams. And Adams' shot is blocked, and the goalkeeper will gather easily. Look at the touch from Lukman just to get past that defender. Really, the ability to keep the ball under close control. Maybe everybody get that.
When you are playing with so much happiness, your ball will be sweet, will be soft. You will say they put cream. They're very happy right now. Very, very happy.
It's obvious in his football. He's having a great time on the pitch, be it for a country or club. Here's Iran cut on the left-hand side, and the shot doesn't go on target. But Okoye makes light work of it, makes it look like a very, very basic catch, which it was. Well, it was a good attempt from that left-hand side. Just a drop of the shoulder to cut onto his right-hand side and get some space at the right. And Akko is asking them to keep the ball down for him. It's too early to be fighting for balls in the air. This guy, I was going to jump anyhow.
But the unfortunate thing people don't know is those balls, goes for all these area battles. At the end of the night, because most of this injury,
absolutely.
Because it's not easy. You as a striker battling with 2 defenders, 3 defenders at once.
Anyhow you play that ball, you could jump, go, you could lie down, you control.
As they jump aerially, you dey pursue them for ground, all these things, all this pressing, all these things dey accumulate and they become big injuries, and na wetin dey affect am. Today they use air mask. At the end now, say they won't give am hand. Like how?
I mean, it's a lot.
I'm sorry for the guy, Sha. I'm sorry for the guy.
Because a lot of players would not go into most of the tackles that
like Asao now.
They would not.
Asao.
They don't leave the ball maybe now. They fight for another one. You can't tell you.
Asao now. The guy they try.
Such a hard worker, and indeed he has stepped in there. There's space for Nigeria now. Moses Simon has Lickman up front, who is not really waiting for the ball there. And it goes back into the center. Striker goal. Just inches away from the upright from Chukwueze.
Well done.
And he had to take that one quickly with his left foot. That wasn't a bad attempt really. After 15 minutes, Nigeria in the lead. That goal from Moses Simon. And they've been the better side clearly, so.
Yeah, you can see the new formation. If it were to be before, you see where Moses is standing right now. He would have been on the wing. So I think I like what the coach is doing right now, bringing the wingers, bringing them closer to the attack, so they can be close to goal and they can get those goals.
They hope that they can get more goals, Nigeria, and enjoy this one. And they also hope that this is not going to be a hard-fought victory, because and that's for the fans, because any small thing now, fans don't start. They don't want to know whether they're not friendly game or anything, not to concern them. You win or you don't win. How you take win the game? Now, easy win or you struggle,
Yeah, the more reason why I go to be centers.
Brilliant run from the Iranian, away from two, cut back inside, and needed Bruno to step in. What a great job! What a great job there from that number 5 of a great pace first to get past Osai Samuel. Composure as well to get past Semi Ajayi on the byline, and he just had to pull it back. Ego stretching, Bruno kicking before the that was so close.
I'm telling you that was the level of experience to have kept that ball under that pressure. He kept the ball and had to bring it out. A very, very good chance.
Brilliant chance. Could have been on the plate. Could easily have been. If it just be the first goal for Iran like that for this game, and it would have been a very well worked goal.
This guy will stand up. You can't job with them donate for you. Sorry for you. Sorry for you. Oh boy. Yeah, it just shows that they are not a bad side.
Clearly, they're not a bad side.
They are not a bad side, because you can see even after Nigeria scored that goal, they were still calm, keeping the ball. Yeah, that's the goal again.
And it's the goal again. Moses Simon just takes his time, cuts onto his right, little drop of the shoulder, bang, the goalkeeper's near post, and it makes him look so silky. And this is the kind of goal he scores in France, actually. Scores this kind of goal in France very easily. If he's not doing that,
he's a very, very fast player, and it's always very, very hard for you to just know what he wants to do as of that period.
I mean, if he doesn't go that way, he's going inside and he's going to send the cross in.
And even if he's going to that left, he could still take the ball into the box himself. So I think it's just about that fast thinking, fast decision.
Well, do remember that you can give us a call. Even as you subscribe, give us a call. Let's hear your thoughts. What do you think about the game? Are you impressed by Nigeria? If you're watching where you are you impressed by Nigeria's performance so far? Do you think that we've been sloppy, even as that cameraman, they alone for that stance where he did. Let us hear your thoughts. +234 81 3619 7658 again. +234 81 3619 7658. Share your thoughts with us. Drop your comments in the comment section as well. We will take our time to read as many as we can in the course of the broadcast. Pressure from Nigeria has forced Iran to play that one out of play for a throw-in. And it's a throw-in to Nigeria in the final third of the run. Bruno. We are playing into the 20th minute of this game. Iran gets possession from the throw-in. and looking to play out from the back, and they're doing that as we might be having our first caller. Hello. Nigeria not playing badly. You feel like getting the second goal will do a lot of positive for the side? Well, the second goal might come now, and well, you almost brought the second goal because Lukman found Akko Adams, but the defender just stepped in. And so what that means is we are not far out from having a goal. We will hope that you can give us a call if Nigeria eventually scores that second goal that you have spoken about. Thank you very much. Well, on the other end, it was almost a goal for Iran. Brilliant cross again from that left-hand side, and there was a chance in the box. Just couldn't direct that one home. We'll take more of your calls. We'll take more of your calls. Do give us a call. Come and share your thoughts with us. Let me go to the YouTube now to see if we've got comments there. Let me just take some of your comments. Nigeria not doing badly, you guys say. I agree, I quite agree. Well, Mozasaha says, I'm not Nigerian, but I wish you the best of luck. Okay, he had an issue with the time of the game. Well, the game is live at the moment, so we hope that you will stay and enjoy. Moses Simon shoved off the ball. And possession now as far back as the Nigerian Iwobi. Great pass to Lukman. Gets past the defender, but the second one is there. Just that last touch, now they remain now.
Alex.
On your ball.
Alex.
On your ball.
They call him Chuka.
Hey,
Chuka.
Look at the pass.
Chuka.
Just look at the pass to Lukman there. And Lukman that time wanted to go himself after trying to play in Akko Adams twice and the defender stepping in. Throwing to Nigeria. Bruno to Moses Simon. Here's Bruno Onyemaichi, cross inside. Header by the defender. As far as Osai, here's Ndidi. Gets support from Chukwueze. First time pass to Igor Ogbu. Bruno on the left now. Finds Moses Simon in space. Driving towards the box all the way to the byline. Keeps the cross inside. Lukman! Well, it takes a double ricochet, but it seems like the whistle has gone. That ball seemed to have crossed the line before Moses Simon sent it back. And that's what we talked about here.
Yes, exactly. If you're blocking him here, he's moving to this place. So I think so far so good. The Nigerian attack has been going well, but one thing about football is it's about scoring goals.
Yeah.
No matter how good you're playing, if you're not scoring goals, you are not at your best. So you just need to try as much as possible to combat the chances. They have created enough opportunities to be towards up right now.
Well, welcome to Angel Flores, who joins the broadcast on YouTube, joining us from Panama. We see you, and we hope that you've subscribed to our page. Thank you very much for joining. Do subscribe to our page, and you can enjoy more of our broadcast, spanning from the English Premier League to the La Liga to the Italian Serie A to the UEFA Champions League, the Europa League, the CAF Champions League, African Cup of Nations, Women AFCON, and so many broadcasts that we've got for you across multiple competitions. So thank you very much for joining. Do leave a subscribe and also like this broadcast as well. You can share it to your folks to join as Iran come forward across. Semi Ajayi blocks. Igor Ogbu steps in and just does enough to ensure that there's no pressure for Maduka Okoye. He's got such a great figure. You know that first time we Maduka first scored. all these girls for social media. Who be this fine boy? Who be this fine boy?
apart from fine, he can't get physique, better physique.
You know, say I not supposed to use all my mouth to talk.
No, you need to talk. And men nobly I say they fear that physique. They marama. Yeah, and one thing that I've noticed is a player like Samuel Chukwueze, he needs to tell himself what he really wants. I'll be honest with you, he has the talent, the skills, the quality to be a regular starter.
Absolutely.
In this team. But one thing about football is whenever you play and you lose the ball too much, no coach is happy.
Yeah.
The player that loses the ball too much.
Yeah.
And this is one thing that Samuel Chukwueze does, and especially when the team is transiting. I mean, it's really called English. When they transit, when they lose the ball, that period, you see they bring so much pressure to the team and they affect the team a lot. And you would not see Ademola Lookman losing the ball that way. You would not see Moses Simon losing the ball that way. So Samuel Chukwueze just needs to work more on that. He has that prospect, he has that quality to be able to start more matches.
No worry, no be waiting I would talk, make me sure. I know what I see for TV.
Woman, you see, showing that they hide and God will judge you, man.
Iran in possession, 25 minutes on the clock, playing into the 26th. That has now hit the clock. And they are playing pretty well and going into the game, the Iran side, with most of the focus on the left-hand side.
That is it. They focused more on that place.
Yeah, they've been an overload.
Yes.
Where Osai is.
This is either where we are losing the ball from that position or we are not positioning ourselves in the right place.
I think in the same vein, Nigeria has played more on the left-hand side and the center than on the right-hand side. So
exactly.
Both of the sides are not making use of the right. And Iran building calmly. They've been able to keep possession for the past 2 minutes. And Nigeria finding it hard to touch it, which they do now. Eagle with great control in a very dangerous place. I expected him to clear once because even that pass could have put Sayi under pressure. And foul against Ndidi. Foul against Ndidi in that center circle. That's it again. Just getting his foot in front of the midfielder who was about to strike. Iran regain possession again from the free kick. This time is Lukman pressing first. We've got pocket of fans in Turkey, Antalya, where this game is going on. And I'm repping my Turkey here. Both Nigeria and Riser Sports jersey. Eagle. Nigeria coming forward, and that pass from Ndidi Dabaki unable to find the Iwobi. But yes, Iran in the danger area, chance for a one-time strike. Looks to cut back, Semi gets a foot to it. And it's a bright playing forward for Lukman. For Chukwueze, I beg your pardon. Had to lift and avoid that challenge. Else, if you carry injury, go back home. So avoid stories that touch, I beg you. I know sport person there go.
I'm also hearing Fulham wants to
make his deal permanent. Yeah.
I heard it. It's actually a good news.
Very good news for him.
He has done well.
He's done really well for himself. Okoye's clearance, done very well. Here's Lukman who has lost possession.
You know the difference between this particular match and the Nations Cup. We were playing Osimhen, Akko, and Ademola Lookman, 3 goal scoring threats. Unfortunately, Lookman is playing more as like a midfielder today, so that might limit our chances of getting more goals. It's actually very, very good formation. If we progress well, we have a chance of having more men inside the box. But the most important thing is not losing the ball, keeping the ball and progressing well.
Oh, we seem to have Lukman seems to have connected well with Iwobi in that center.
Yeah.
The only difference is that he's a little bit far from goal than he would have loved when he receives the pass.
And you know his strength is scoring goals.
Yeah, just face post, make it delete player score.
Not coming that
Yeah, absolutely. Correct on that one, Abu. We've not seen a lot of Chukwueze on the right. We've seen Moses Simon. And we've not been able to bring Akko Adams into the game really well.
Exactly.
The striker is struggling for chances.
Right, so because you see he has been isolated up front, so and that is not his strength. He needs a twin striker that will make him more effective.
Abu Sally Kutushi say make I tell you say transition to Diogo make you no convert it to. If they cash you.
See, I think I just tell you, don't do mistake. Don't just do mistake near better.
Don't pass a better.
I just say that advice you. Then apart from the better, don't do mistake near HB. I don't tell you to.
Oh, great cross into the box. Iran, 30 minutes on the clock. The header is way off target. And they are still trying. They're still trying to find a way to bring themselves back into the game. It's not worked out quite well for them yet. Okoye with the goal kick. Well, this is a Four Nations international friendly taking place in Turkey, Antalya, Turkey. Nigeria face Iran and next face Jordan. That should be on Tuesday. There's also Costa Rica in the competition. Moses Simon loses his foot in and trying to play the reverse dribble. Great composure by the defenders of Iran, I should say. Really composed to keep the possession. And switch play now to the left hand side. Great pass, great control as well. I like how they play, not hurried in possession, irrespective of the scoreline. It's more like they know that they can equalize at any point in time. And Nigeria will hope that that time is not nigh. And here they come forward, Iran. Free kick. As the man is brought down wide, Iran. Deal with me. Free kick to Iran. Free kick to Iran. Long play towards the box. Into the arms of Okoye, who starts playing with Iwobi, crowded out, but somehow able to find Chukwueze. Has a runner in front of him, looking to link up with Akko, shields his man away, drives the goalkeeper out, looking to score, but only finds the side of the net. Great chance, great strength from him as well.
Very good chance, and a good pass from
Chukwueze. Yeah. Just difficult angle.
The goalkeeper had a touch or something. No touch.
Unable to see that, but the goalkeeper did well to push him out wide.
Yeah.
It was a difficult one to score from that angle, but great build up. And that's the first chance that Akko has seen, and we can clearly see how dangerous he can be.
Yes.
That defender
he just needs that chance, and I think he's very good at that, especially 1v1 or maybe having a chance on goal. He's a very good striker at that.
Indeed, good pass from Okoye. Right. Chukwueze. There is Iwobi. Calmly just looking for that pass. Moses Simon. And he's Bakio is caught out. And he wins possession for Nigeria. Indeed now. Chukwueze. Bruno on the left. Finds Moses Simon as a defender in front of him. Gets past him and the dog comes onto the pitch as well. Heavy challenge, but he got the ball. And Simon stays down a little longer. I'm wondering if that one has been given as a free kick or a throw-in. Really heavy, that challenge. Got the ball very clearly. And Eric Chell consulting with his assistant coach on the touchline. If there are any changes to be made, a lot of players will be hoping to get their chance as well. It was given as a throw-in to Iran, as a matter of fact. And they clear their lines, put that one forward. Great pass out wide, it turns to. They come forward on the left hand side where they've been most dangerous in the game. Osai gets a foot to it and Semi Ajayi to do the remaining of the defensive job. Just puts it out of play for a throw-in to Iran. As we have a quarter of an hour left to play in this first half. And that ball into the boxes to no one in particular in white. Out of play for a goal kick to Nigeria. And Okoye enjoying his time at the moment.
Yeah, most important thing, he doesn't want trouble. Because he knows that any goal, even if the goal not being fought, Nigerians will find something to talk against them based on past experience. So I think he's very, very happy with the results so far, and that is exactly what he wants. I mean, the game just make him come out.
If it takes at least one clean sheet in these two games, in fact, if it takes 2 clean sheets in these 2 games, that does a lot for his confidence coming back.
Exactly, because we checked the Unity Cup the Nigerian side won earlier. I actually expected him to have a chance to keep. Unfortunately, he didn't. Was in goal throughout the tournament. Yeah. Then after that. I think we had another tournament or a qualifier that Okoye actually did well when it was opportunity to keep.
Moses Simon. Bruno goes into the center. It will be back to Igo. Ndidi. It will be. Looking to switch it back to the other side. It will be. It goes back to Igo Ogu. Now Semi Ajayi. And then he's calling for it in the center. Goes out wide to Bright Osai Samuel. First touch. Give and go with Akko Adams. And Ndidi has been under some criticism as well in recent times about his contribution to the game and how his performance has gone down.
The truth is, I would not lie to you. We Nigerians, we like in his own way, in the try. Yeah, we might expect more from him. We might expect more because we have the likes of Frank Onyeka and Rafael. But the truth is, we Nigerians, the match they did not play that Rafael Onyeka played. Nigerians also complain about Rafael Onyeka, and he said they want the experience and that is why I said they like new group. So they just need to just look for a way to just understand that person no go fit give pass wetin him get. Ndidi is not a bad player. So in the zone, in the try, you no go compare Ndidi with wetin Alex Iwobi dey play for the team. This same Alex Iwobi now wey be say everybody begin dey shout.
They don't drag and tire for pass.
They don't finish am already. So
they don't make it down.
That is just it about football. It's about time. But you as a player, you need to understand that criticism will always come. But how you want to take them, that is the most important part.
It will be performance in the last half. Be like say they chop better agigi bread and they were going. So sweet.
They send one ballot now, they never drag it and they won't drag it.
Yeah, absolutely normal in football. Free kick to Nigeria. Moses Simon just put under too much undue pressure.
I would honestly want to see the game plan in the second half. Because, the highest goal scorer in Turkey, Paul Onachi, will have to come in.
He will come in. I'm sure he will come in.
We also have Frank Onyeka doing well with Coventry City. So I need to see how the midfield change.
Maybe there will be their view, but this you never know where it will come from. It will be Yira So on the flanks, or would it be Emmanuel Fernandez in the defense? Philip Patele up front as well. We have 3 players who played in the under 20 some time ago in this game. Akko Adams is one of them, and there's also the new man in year or so. One of those 3 that played in the under 20. I'm trying to find out who that third person was again. That sets. So Iran coming forward on the right hand side, free kick to Nigeria. Please remember, you can give us a call, share your thoughts. Let's hear what you think about the game. How's it going? How's the performance been for you? Where are you watching from? And what do you think this game is going to end at? Because Nigeria currently lead in the 40th minute, 1 goal to nil. Goal scored in the 5th minute by Moses Daddy Simon. And the number is +23481 3619 7658. +23481 3619 7658. You can also drop your comments in the comment section of the broadcast. Let's hear what you have to say. And Lucky says, let's hope my bet for 46k goes well with South Africa, because Nigeria is giving me hope already. Lucky, let us know what you played for. Maybe if you join you pray. Maybe we can pray for you. Maybe we can pray for you as well. That's a free kick. Free kick to Iran. As the ball gets back underway. 5 minutes of regulation time left to play in this first half.
Yeah, I think the game has been a little bit silent. No flair. Everybody be careful. Everybody be careful, because this stage of the league now, everybody won't get injury again. Yesterday we saw the friendly match between France and Brazil. After the match, we just see Rafinha and Dembele don't get injured, and the club needs them so much right now. Every player out there right now, as long as say the first team player, the club needs you so well. As some club they fight for relegation, so some they fight for academy. So everybody just they can. If God forbid bad thing, if Ademola Lookman go get injured.
Hey!
There will see money if he come Nigeria, come beat them.
Honestly, the next time we will invite him again for friendly.
If he come Nigeria, come beat them.
You don't go answer anybody now. That time I will just say, look man, home. Well, 3 members of the 2019 Flying Eagles squad, yes, are part of this game against Iran. And the last person I was searching for was Igo Ogbu. He also played part in that under 20 in the 2019. And so it's good to see the growth of these players.
And this is how football is supposed to be. Like, you need to move from the under 17 to under 20 to the under 21, 23. Then that is how it is supposed to be everywhere. You can see Leslie Omochukwu, he plays for Burnley, the Chelsea player. As of right now, he's still there under 21. Then any moment from now, you see him moving to the national team. And so you see this checking really for Man City. As of last year, the last Olympic, he not even be starter for the Olympic team, but the growth don't push them now. You don't be national team. That's what growth is supposed to be.
But the game is still going. Great touch. Good give and go as well. The last one from Chukwueze wasn't able to find
the last one.
Akko.
The last one.
Chukwueze has basically vacated that right wing and is playing in the center. Now Lookman is joining Akko Adams up front. And so we are trying to maximize the advantage of having the players on the left hand side and in the center.
The truth is the ball cannot be in 2 places at once. So when the ball is here, you as a right winger, you need to drop to the middle. Because the ball can't be here and be there. So I think it's actually a good work. When the ball switches to that other side, Moses Simon also needs to move to the midfield. He becomes a midfielder. Well,
we do appreciate all of you who've joined this broadcast. This is the vivxsports studio from Lagos, Nigeria. But today you can say we are an annex of Turkey because that's where this game is coming from. Nigeria Super Eagles in the lead. The 5th minute goal. Really poor touch from Chukwueze. Well, 5th minute goal by Moses Simon. And that is what has been the difference between the sides so far. We've enjoyed great possession from the two sides. Iran have kept playing very well. So wherever you're joining us, please remember to subscribe as the Super Eagles come forward. Moses Simon on the left-hand side has one to beat, gets past his marker, drives going into the box, cross comes in. The defender's there, just gets to it before Lukman Khan. Possession with Arco, keeps it in play. Chukwueze. Nigeria still in possession. And eventually given away. Possession eventually given away. So do well to let us know where you're watching from. Drop your comment in the comment section. How have you been enjoying the game? Where are you watching us from? Subscribe as well to our channel. We've got lots and lots and lots of games coming up for you. Not just this one. Games from the UEFA Champions League quarterfinal coming up very soon. The Premier League, the La Liga as well. The Women African Cup of Nations coming up. And all the other qualifiers and friendlies as well. So we have a lot in store for you. Do well to subscribe to this channel. Turn on the post notification button as well so you can get notified whenever we go live or drop a content. Nigeria coming forward. Great give and go, Moses Simon. And indeed his pass up front to Arco is just a little too heavy.
Yeah, we just need that calmness and accuracy in that final thought. That is the only thing we just need. Aside that, the team has been doing well, at least keeping possession, playing in a very compact way, and that is the most important part. So, to me, I feel it's a good first half, and we just need to try as much as possible not to be in a hurry to make that final pass.
Well, the most important thing as it stands is that Nigeria are in the lead at halftime as the referee sounds his whistle. And that goal by Moses Simon in the 5th minute is the difference between these two sides. And Nigeria have been good overall, but Iran have also been very good in terms of keeping possession. And I think they will be proud of their performance so far. And Eric Cho will go back into the dressing room and just look to address a few things. It's a friendly, and people want to see more players get opportunity to play.
Like that is the essence of inviting 23 players. Well, we need to see more. It's not a do or die affair. It is not a match. It is not a must-win match.
Yep.
In as much as you want to,
must win for Nigeria. So.
Must win for Nigeria. To me, I don't see ball that way anyway. I don't see ball that way. If Nigeria no win this game right now, I just want to pick on the positives. So far, so good. Igor Obu,
fantastic.
He has done well for himself, and you can see how he has commanded the defense. In the absence of Calvin Bassey, he has done extremely well. You can also see Semi Ajayi, he has kept his place. Maybe Maduka hasn't been tested, but if they no score goalkeeper, it shows in the command in defense well, in the doing job with mouth. So
and yeah, you want to put it, it has been good.
He has been good, that is it. And also you can see the Iwobi and Ademola Lookman, they have done well. And Ako Adams, even as he has been isolated, he has at least done well for himself. He almost scored a goal. So good one for the team so far. But I would also commend the Iranian side. Even after conceding a goal, they didn't sit back. They have tried as much as possible to play as a team, and it's a good one.
It's been a good one in this first half, I have to say. Lots of good football being on display in this game. It's coming from Antalya in Turkey. And we're expecting your calls. What do you think of the first half? How was the performance to you? Do you feel the Super Eagles should have gotten more? Do you think that they did very well and you're okay with the performance? What do you think about Iran as well? Have they impressed you? Call us up on the number scrolling your screen, +23481 3619 7658, +23481 3619 7658. We'll go on a very short break, and when we return, We'll be back to take your calls, do the analysis of the game, and get into the second half. Don't go nowhere. This is vivxsports. We will be right back.
In my country is such an opportunity that I don't count on when it comes, whether it's coming at the early stage of my career or the late stage, but representing Nigeria is something I find to be a great honor. When I got the call, the first thing I did was to go on my knees to say thanks to God because it's just His grace. Not everyone has the opportunity to represent their country. Then thereafter, I had to call my family, and they were so excited, and they wished me a lot of successes. Breaking the news to my club, the same thing. Everyone was happy with me. I am a natural winger, a left winger, but I can also play as a striker and also as a right winger. You know, in my previous clubs, I played as a striker, and even in Genk, in the beginning, I played as a right winger, and now, for the past, I think 2 years, I've been playing as a left winger. So I play all three positions. You know, when you talk about these players, not everyone will have the opportunity to share the same dressing room with them. You know, these are players of high caliber. These are players with a lot of experience. These are very good players that I've been watching on television, you know, even in their last AFCON. So these are players for me that I should look up to them, look at my game, look at what I need to develop, and see where I can improve. So for me, it's not about competition. It's about synergy. It's about bring out the best of everyone to help the team and to bring Nigerian football to another level. So for me, it's more about what I can do to help the team and for us to achieve our dreams. Giving my best, playing out my heart for this wonderful badge, because playing for Nigeria, I know the task ahead, the expectation of over 200 million people. I am a player with a lot of pace. I'm a player that loves the link-up play. So I hope I can give this to the team, and together we can achieve more. I hope I can have a lot of goals and also assist, and also be.
It's pretty much. Salah! What an effort! What a goal! Talk about saving the best for the last. Talk about atoning for missing that penalty in the first half. The Egyptian Pharaoh has just scored Liverpool's fourth in this one. But what a scorcher, what a power driver, what a bender from one of the all-time greats at Liverpool. It was always coming. It looked really lively in the second half.
Now this is the Mo Salah we've been missing all along in this match. This is a pinpoint placement of the ball, and you have to say this is a typical how-to that we say in games, because for me, he was taking the ball away from the goalkeeper. There was no way in hell that the goalkeeper could have gotten his hands on that. Fantastic one. Even Gerrard, who is
Stephen Gerrard even gives a seal of approval.
Yeah, it was a fantastic call from Mo Salah. I think finally he's been able to get his goal in this match, in as much as he missed the penalty in the first half. But then this fourth goal will definitely be a sweetening for him, because now he'll be feeling relaxed to play more good football.
It's pretty much.
crossing. Victor Osimhen, goal! It was bound to happen. Victor Osimhen. But Lookman with the ball in. Header, goal! Osimhen through again, a ball from Ademola Lookman. Ademola Lookman, goal! Ademola Lookman is back.
Now this is it. Football is.
Ademola Lookman is back.
If you don't get the goals, be a creator. Osimhen, you don't see the goals.
Osimhen has been wanting Lookman.
Osimhen.
Free kick to Tunisia.
Oh, now the one in club won't fuck them up. Not be say they won't fuck them, they don't fuck them up. But I don't do that. Just one good camera. Now iPhone 11 use the videos.
They don't swear for you.
Just squat and shoot. You don't look good. You don't like that. This one. Yes. Okay. This. Okay. Look girl. Come back. I give the ball. I go outside and come back. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay, guys, look over there. Look over there. Okay, use your arm. Look far. Look far. Look far. Look far.
back in the game, back in the studio as well. It's halftime in the international friendly, the Four Nations international friendly. Iran nil, Nigeria 1, goal by Moses Simon in the 5th minute. And we already talked about the importance of having going into the break with the lead. And while many people will feel like we should have scored more than 1 goal, well, it's a good start. It was a very good start to the game. Nigeria dominated possession. Wherever you're joining us from, please do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're coming here for the first time, congratulations. You found the best YouTube channel in the whole globe that brings you live broadcasts of games, live commentary of games. So congratulations to you if you're joining us for the first time. Do well to subscribe and turn on the post notification button, and so that you can get notified whenever we go live or whenever we drop a content. And you can also call us now. Let us hear your thoughts on the game. Let's hear what you think about the first half, what you think is going to happen in the second half. +23481 3619 7658. The number on your screen again. +23481 3619 7658. Abu?
Yapa.
Which player are you looking forward to in the second half to come on?
Paulo Onuachu.
I should have said apart from Paul Onuachu, because I think you've made it very clear that Paul should be in this game.
Yeah.
I think maybe from the new players, especially the 4 new players.
So, the reason is he's a winger.
Yeah.
And from what I have seen with our coach, he doesn't play this wing football. He expects his winger to join into the midfield, that is to have more men in the midfield. So I want to see how Saul would do well, and because that is one of the positions that we really need so well, and it is important to how we are going to play going forward, because in every game, if your midfield isn't effective, it affects the defense, it affects the attack. So I really want to see. So also there is this Philip Otele.
Mm-hmm.
I understand he is also a midfielder.
Yeah.
I would also want to have a free feel of him. I would want to see what he has in stock, because it is also very, very important. And lastly, I would want to see Chibuike coming in. And the reason is naturally, I knew him as a midfielder.
Yeah.
He now plays as a centre back.
Yeah.
Now, for a midfielder playing as a centre back, it brings something into his game, into the team, because he would be able to start play from the back.
From the back, yeah.
And if
more
our
calmness.
present setup can start the game from the back, it gives us more good, sweet football. It gives us more compactness in our game. It makes our game more matured, because we wouldn't be loading the ball too much. And I believe that I would want to see Chibuike come in, and I don't expect him to play under pressure, because so many players will be looking at themselves like, I want to impress out. No, you don't have to impress anybody. Your game would speak for itself. So I expect Chibuike to come in, be calm, play your game, and be more relaxed. That is the what I want from him.
Well, Chibuike Mwai, who currently plays with Trabzonspor in Turkey, has 2 goals and an assist for himself. Defensive midfielder, plays as a centre back as well. As a matter of fact, he's played 3 different positions this season for them. He's played as a right back, he's played as a defensive midfielder, he's played as a centre back. And so that shows his versatility, and I'm sure that they'll be very, very happy to have the former Eimba and former Heartland player in their squad. For Philip Otele, plays in Hamburg in Germany. He plays as a midfielder, sometimes a left winger as well. And he's got himself 1 goal and 1 assist this season in about 7 appearances, so not bad for him as well.
Not bad.
And then you mentioned Yira So as well. Yira is another player that a lot of people are looking forward to. Plays in the Jupiler Pro League in Belgium for Genk. And he's also a winger, can play on the left and the right hand side. 4 goals and an assist for him this season. So lots of players to look forward to, lots of players to expect to come in and make their mark. Maybe even Fernandez will get a chance to play, most likely in the next game anyways. It's hard to see too many defenders get that chance in the first game, but hey, the opportunity can come.
Like I said, this is just a friendly match. I expect, as the second half is about to start, I expect to see at least 4 or 5 changes. It's a friendly match. Yeah. There is no reason why you invite someone to this kind of friendly match and you don't play all of them. Yeah, no disrespect to Iran, but in a game against Iran, we should be able to play everyone that has been invited. Yes, to me, Maduka Okoye, he has done his bit. We have to respect the other 2 goalkeepers in that squad. One has to come in now. Maybe after 25 minutes, another one has to come in.
You don't play that kind of match.
No, it don't mean anything.
There is 3 goalkeepers.
No, it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it doesn't. But there's another game coming up.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, America can finish this one. Again, the Jordan can start at Adebayo.
No.
Because it's not really been tested.
Now, Maduka, after 60 minutes, making come out, make Uzo enter.
Uzo and Adebayo on the bench, and if we get to see one of them, great. If we don't, in the next game, I'm pretty sure we should be seeing one of the 2 goalkeepers. If we don't see any of them, I think that's where there will be a very, very big problem for Eric Shell. And Eric Shell doesn't like to lose, irrespective of the kind of game it is.
Hey, on the countdown for him now.
Yes, so.
On the countdown.
Yes, so.
Imagine that the count chant for Eric Shell.
No, be coach.
No, Allah.
No, be select player.
God will judge everybody.
How come on chant for a record? Now, he select player. Now, he go again. Now, he coach here for camp.
Amen. Wicked.
Waiting for the second half. Give us a call. Let's hear your thoughts. You can drop your comments in the comment section as well. The second half should be kicking off any moment from now. Let's hear your thoughts. The players are back up on the pitch. The game is about to get underway again. The second half. So let's hear your thoughts. What do you think about the game? What are you expecting to happen as it's Iran that looks like they will be getting us on the way in the second half? This grass, I won't play for dear. Seriously, fine. My God. Okay.
No go play for the one waiting for Bagada.
Make I go where Bagada FC the train. That place for close to that Bariga side. Yeah, you don't get them. Brilliant pass. Seems to be onside. Iran might be through on goal to get an equalizer. And yes, the change from Ogbu might be unjust.
No. Good tackle.
But it looks like a very good tackle.
No penalty.
Good
tackle.
Great tackle in the end by Igor Ogbu.
Good tackle.
And that was a big chance.
I think I am very, very disappointed in a player like Taremi missing this kind of opportunity. And it doesn't come often like that. But the bigger athletes should go to Ogbu for that tackle. I think he did so well.
Chased this man down a few meters down the pitch and stepped in with a very, very big challenge. Risky, but very big challenge and very needed at that point in time. And just like that, in the opening seconds of the second half, Iran should be level.
Yeah, so that should be a concern for the Super Eagles because your team shouldn't just come in and lose concentration in less than a minute.
A free kick to Iran. The ball came off the hand of Ndidi in the Nigeria half.
I think there was a substitution in that centre back position.
Yeah, I think Emmanuel Fernandez seemed to have come on. I'm seeing the new face for Semi Ajayi, who is not there anymore. Yes. And so the first substitution of the game, and Okoye has a high claim.
It's on the test.
Good catch.
One catch.
Good catch.
One catch.
Good catch. Emmanuel Fernandez is on the pitch. So I confirm that change for you. Nigeria just giving possession away, but they've regained it back now. You will be.
It's not done.
It's really 4 by Chukwueze so far. And confirmation there, it's Emmanuel Fernandez for Semi Ajayi. So 1 change. What that means is that the coach knows that Igor Ogbu is very needed in this game and has more faith in him. The Obi's pass is caught out. Fernandez gets his first touch and second one, which is a pass. Ndidi. I mean, he's playing from a place where we've had other Nigerian players come through the ranks, like a Leon Balogun, you know, in that Scottish Premiership, the Rangers. Yes, a Lookman running at the defense and hits. Just cuffs his shots, put under pressure there, and gets an applaud from the coaching crew. It was the first time he's decided to go on his own. After receiving the ball, will drag the effort wide. And they will make sure not to give him that kind of opportunity again, because the next one might just shake something. But very interesting for Emmanuel Fernandez is that for a centre back, he has 5 goals already this season. That's a huge number for a centre back.
That's a massive work, and for a player that plays in that kind of big league,
yeah,
and getting those goals. So it's actually a good one for us to see get this minutes. Let's just see what he has for him to really getting those goals.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of people did not really know about him prior to this call-up. I myself had to do my research. He has a very good height. Looks to be around that 6 feet range. 6 feet, 6'1" from the look of things. 5 goals in the Scottish Premiership. Here's he, Emmanuel. They don't tell Amiki, please. See, confidence day. And Akko still finding it hard to get joy up front because he's been isolated, and we see this a lot when we play the one-man attack, one-man number 9 role. And I think we've thrived better when we had them 2 attackers. Don't judge him.
No, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling this, so I can't judge him.
There we be. How about back now?
I don't know why you are telling me not to.
I mean, it happens, yeah?
Yeah, let's see.
Keep on watching the man. Wherever you are enjoying the broadcast from, remember, this is vivxsports. We're reaching you live and there from Lagos, Nigeria, and the game is coming to you from Antalya in Turkey. 15 minutes on the clock. Nigeria lead by 1-0. Goal by Moses Simon in the 5th minute. And earlier on in the opening seconds of the second half, Iran had a clear chance at goal. Igor Ogbu stepping in to diffuse the situation. And here's a Lookman, has 2 to beat. And Akko running inside, great pass. Akko finds the back of the net. And that's the chance that he's been wanting. And he's not going to be denied. Akko Adams, he's the man. He's got to Nigeria the second goal in the game. Great build-up.
Just feed him. This is exactly what he wants. He knows how to score. And why I am happy is Ademola Lookman had that opportunity to shoot.
Yeah.
Decided to pass. And I think it's a very, very good chance, good goal.
A great attempt, great finish, great work by Lookman. Step over, sees the space to shoot, but plays that inch perfect pass in behind the defender.
And just a touch.
And Akko, one touch, gets the goal. And that's exactly how you want your striker to play. That's what he's been looking for.
Exactly.
The chance to face.
Yes, he has been isolated, but what he expects or what he wants is you guys do the build-up, and when it is time, I run into space. Just
a lady pass, you know,
yeah. He has already shown that in the absence of
Victor Osimhen, he can always step
up and do his bits.
Crazy. He's a great possession. It took Nigeria 5 minutes to get to the opening goal of the game, and in the second half it took them 6 minutes. So if we get all that in 7 minutes, we go score again. Nigeria now lead by 2-0 in Turkey. And now making the game a little bit more comfortable for the Super Eagles. Not turning that challenge by Fernandez. I wonder why the Iran player is complaining. But they've gotten the free kick nonetheless. Free kick to Iran is a chance to send the ball into the box and maybe test the catching skills again of Okoye, because I think that's the only thing that is left to do for Iran in this game. Cross. Azauna. Azauna. Let's see with this. Oh, that was a very, very poor hit.
After this now, that was a real shot. That was a real shot.
Really poor, that free kick. It hit straight high into the stands, and Emmanuel Fernandez with a pass to find Akor Adams, and Akor keeps it. Struggles with the defender, looking to send a cross inside. The cross comes in. The defender is there to mop up the place and pick up the pieces. Asai plays away from the trouble. Just having a word with the Iranian player. Iwobi in the center circle, part of Nigeria's half. Bruno. Iwobi. Pass is cut out, but he comes forward to Akor. Keeps it and spreads it up front. Has a chance to pull back into the box. And the Iranians can't clear their lines. And they also are trying to have a very good build-up, which they have done very well so far. Now Fernandez to chase. And throwing to Nigeria. Ooh. Ooh. Show me now, show me now. Oh my God. I need to be in Turkey, man. I need to be in Turkey. Yeah, Obo is down on the turf, and it seems like he's just feeling his knee.
He has done well for himself. Yes. He has done well. He needs to just rest. Time for Chibuke, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach would have loved to not take him off after he has taken off Semi Ajayi. But hey, that's the coach giving encouragement to Chibuke Nwaiwu, ladies and gentlemen. Former Hatland, former Enyimba man, now with Trabzonspor. From the Nigerian League to the global scene, it's time for Chibuke Nwaiwu to make his debut for Nigeria as he gets the instructions from the bench, and he's going to replace Igor Ogbu, who has been fantastic today. Accolades to Igor. And now we're going to have two debutants in the centre-back room.
Yeah, I think it's a very, very good one. I just hope both of them, they are calm enough to take their chance, because it is not easy having two debutants in at once, playing at once, because in games like this you need one to communicate with the other one. So now that both of them two now the debutants, no one control you. This is where maturity.
Exactly, this is where maturity in the game comes in.
I expect Chibuike to do that, because he's someone that has played in a defensive role before. He understands and sees the whole field, and he also plays in one of the big leagues. He plays in Trabzonspor, and they are right now doing so well for themselves. So he should be able to be more calm and not get too excited, thus doing mistake. He should feel at home because he's in Turkey also.
Yeah, I'm sure he will feel at home, number one, and I'm also sure he will be the one to coordinate, because he's playing closer to the technical bench. So the instructions will come from him.
One highlight.
One highlight, only a good pass. Chukwueze almost giving it away. Yeah, I think it's time for us to see another winger in this game, another forward player.
That's the more reason why I talked about Philip and Saul.
So, yeah.
We really need to see them. Moses Simon, he has done well. He did extremely well. We just need
poor touch from Fernandez. And Iranian had a shot blocked by Osai. And here they come forward again. Iran not looking to be in any trouble despite the scoreline, playing patiently with the build-up. Cross comes in, it's also high. Waiting there, this guy leg.
He gets some things where they bring him up and make Madukano concede goal. Then make the two centre back make them not do mistake.
We go only to go. Yeah.
As they just do that mistake, people don't define replacement.
You know, as it stands like this now, if Nigeria concede, first of all, these two centre back already have their name in blessed.
Also,
if now you can't cost the goal.
If you remember,
Fernandez did well to drive, but his pass doesn't seem to have been expected by Iwobi, but he seems very calm.
Now we'll explain to you. You see, he Sabi use ball.
Yeah, it's clearly
the confidence no day there.
He Sabi get good touch. Why you not go complete to the game? I don't understand. And finish. One go. Wait. Say, they're calling for a card to man, but the captain steps in.
There is Nigerian centre back that plays for Israel.
In France?
Yes. He was invited recently, and I think he got into the match in the second half after that time. No more. To wait. He goes in France, yeah.
We're playing into the 60th minute. Free kick to Iran. Nigeria with 2-goal lead. And we've seen two changes now. Both changes have come in the centre back. Maybe not at the pace that the coaches would have wanted. Great cross. And somehow all the Iranians were free. He got the final touch. I'm waiting to see if there's an offside call there. Didn't look like it, but had a very, very... There was no offside there.
No offside.
Wow. That was a good chance again.
Yeah, so it boils down to coordination.
Yeah, the leadership at the back.
No leadership, and that is one thing that might affect this second half. But the advantage is we're already 2 goals up. So the captain of the team that plays as the defensive midfielder, we just need to do the talking right now. Just let those 2 new centre back understand that you just play your game.
You know, and you can move Ndidi to centre back. At least Ndidi play centre back. Look who will come play for. That's another funny thing. Only that Nwaibu is more of a centre back than Ndidi.
Yeah, they should just
that's the truth. That's the truth. And then Ndidi will need to do a lot of talking. So also with Nwaibu, who seems to be playing in the number 6 role. He's sitting deeper now of the 2 centre backs. Around in possession. Long ball forward. Looking to get past Emmanuel Fernandez. Didn't get past him. Nwaibu mops up and puts it forward for Nigeria. Bruno. High into the sky. Iran gets possession, brings it down. Nwaibu slips. Ball into the arms of Manuka Kwe. JJYO. No fear. Easy does it. Sani Mohammed Dawal says, up Eagle. Yes, so up Eagle 2-0. You know, this is like a continuation of the Nigerian performance we saw at the AFCON. Winning game well and playing well. It's been good so far. Okoye, long looking for Ako. Doesn't find him. Seems to be some open space in the midfield. And there's been no change to the midfield, so you wonder why that is happening. And Iran come forward on the right hand side. We've got a chance to send a cross into the box. The cross comes in. Chukwueze is the first to it. The striker goes down. Iran still in possession now on the left hand side. One white in the midst of so many greens. And somehow they almost put it into the danger area for that one white. And the man down for Iran. The referee doesn't stop play. And the Iranians don't put the ball out as well, but he's back up on his feet. Yet again, Iran come forward. Ball into the box. Why was header out? Highlights don't show. Iran in possession. The new man is just coming out of play, and Nigeria can breathe.
We need changes. We need changes. We need to see new players.
Yeah, we need more changes up front. I agree with you.
They take off at least 3 of those. We still have Frank Onyeka, Rafael Onyedika, Dele Bashiru.
I think we need at least one change in the attack first of all.
Akko has done his bit to
in fact, two safe. Come on, the number 9. Come on, one winger too.
Two of these wingers who are there.
Friendly match. In fact, you can even remove everybody in the front.
Friendly match.
You feel come out everybody waiting for.
Come. Wait, they lead 2-0 now.
2-0. Friendly match. Give us changes, please. Changes. Enough. We have seen what these guys can do. 2-0. Yeah. Let's see what the others can do as well. For those on the broadcast, please remember to subscribe to our channel. We are appreciative of the fact that you are here with us. So please get some of the fans cheering the side on. I believe that they're cheering Nigeria on because I see one person wear green among them. So please subscribe and turn on the post notification bell as well, so you can get notified whenever we go live and drop the content. And also drop your comments in the comment section. What do you think about the game? How impressed are you with Nigeria's performance? 2 goals in the game. What's the sign on Akko Adams? What do you think about it? What do you think about it so far? Yeah. Such a fine player. Heavy pass. Heavy pass from Bright. Now what for you, Bright? Now for you, Bright. No worry, you go see what they tried. You go push one ball and you go give assist. Iran in possession, 65 on the clock. They get a throw in Nigeria's own half. And somehow again we have gotten that 1 goal and the game is dropping in tempo again. But Iran seem to be the ones asking the better questions since the goal. So you can say a good response from them. And ball played out of play. Throwing to Iran. No fear.
No, you don't know what's in the fear.
You guys going to win this game by clean sheets. Bruno goes out wide. Fernandez trapped out wide as well. Cross comes in. Wide will header out. A corner kick.
Highlights don't reach like 5 seconds.
We are saying 2 changes ready to be made. Paul Onachu Ebere is coming on. And that should be the end for Akko. He's tried. And Dele Bashir is also coming on. That should be another change in the midfield. This maybe Chukwueze actually. I think it will be Chukwueze, and Lukman will either go front or
don't be surprised.
Dele Bashir will go front.
Don't be surprised if he leaves Akko.
Well, yeah.
If he leaves Akko, take off Chukwueze and Simon. Don't be surprised.
I won't be.
Don't be surprised if he leaves Akko.
Why all these violent complaints by these guys?
Arab guys.
Any small thing, they don't complain. Cross comes in, good header off the crossbar, and it's tucked in eventually. Great effort by your man Tarami.
Senior man.
Well, the header was good off the crossbar, and Okoye was crumbling, tried really to keep it out, but Iran have got themselves one back.
Yeah, my pressure the key win shot. They don't try throughout the second half, or let's just say majority of the second half. Then they pressurized Nigeria, and we saw how they almost got that equalizer until they finally got it. I have been screaming about the substitution ever since, and the pressure now. I tell you the 2 people in the comments, honestly, and the 2 wingers.
Who is going to come in now for Chidera Ejuke? And that's the goal again. Good first header. Good fight in front of Fernandez. No alertness. It wasn't really alive to the danger. Like you said, yes, he looks like a very good ball user, but in terms of under pressure, defending, the quality might not be the same. That's why he has 5 goals. You can tell. He likes to go forward. Plays more. So we've seen changes even as the goal has come. Moses Simon, Arco Adams, and Samuel Chukwueze have been withdrawn. We now have 3 new men up front. There's Chijera Ejuke on one side, Paul Onacho in the center, and now there's Dele Bashiru as well. Left to be seen how the shape of the Super Eagles will change, or if it's going to be the same. It's a good goal. I don't think you can blame Okoye for that goal.
No, me, I can't blame it, but you know people would surely want to do that.
It's just sad. It's just an agenda. But no. He couldn't have done anything there. The ball was just too quick, too fast, and the goal came. Well, they've been knocking on the door anyways. Yes, I think they deserve to have a goal in this game.
And that is why we should have made that sub for a long time. This is 68 to 69 minutes. That is when we are making substitutions in a friendly match. It's fine, Sha, in a friendly match. See everybody.
Yeah, it's a friendly game. We're going to have a view of most of the players.
Now we still have Rafael America and Frank Monica. This is the match that Alex Iwobi and Ndidi, they have done well, they have tried.
A great combination play. Here's Chijera Ejuke, another Sevilla man. And Chel just tells them to calm the game down now. He will be switching side, able to find Dele Bashiru. Ndidi. Chibuike. Ball out for a throw into Iran. How do we lose the ball in that side between Dele Bashiru and Ndidi? That's the goal again. Great header initially, and he went for that ball to Okoye. By the time he's back down, there's a quick volley into the net. Yeah, not switched on. Well, it's bound to happen. Now Chijera Ejuke on the left-hand side coming forward with pace. He's got tricky feet, and his pass to Lookman was caught out, but he gets a second bite of the cherry. Here's Ejuke. Has Bruno on the outside. Can't cross. Cross comes in. Onacho gets a head to it, and the goalkeeper saves.
Oh man, high quality that.
Yeah, I mean, you just know that you have this man. You just cross it.
High quality that, and I don't think. Whenever he's on the pitch, I don't think we should be giving him any other job to do than just move the ball to the wing and a good pull out.
So basic football for him. You can play the long balls, he's going to win it and bring other people into the game. But the moment he brings you into the game should go wide, and then you send the ball back inside.
Exactly.
For him, it's something we struggle to do a lot of times, but I think we did it in a few times at the AFCON when he was on, and he was able to get one goal from that.
The Iran boys now, they don't come.
Even when they lose before, then they come now.
They come now. Because even we now, they keep
the ball anymore, yeah.
And this is because Ndidi and Iwobi, they don't work.
Yeah, that's what you need to change this now.
They don't work.
They're already tired. See, they don't give the ball away again, and it's a pass out wide. Right, doing the job, and why will? Well, did the referee? Yes, the referee stopped play for a handball. Why we got possession? And he won't chip the attacker with the come on ball. Comes up the attacker's hand and he's pleading, he's saying, no, my hand to my body, no, hand no the dead body for attacker. Anywhere where you touch now. Hey, Jaja Wayo, come on. I beg you. Hey, my center back, squeeze now. Great tackle, that one, dispossessing Bright, who was running from the right hand side into the midfield. And yes, foul against Bruno. Quickly taken, and now they've got a chance to cross into the box for Taremi once again. Iwobi's there to recover play for Nigeria. And we've given it back. Iran, good ball forward. And even great pass as well. The Nigerians are looking everywhere now. And the shots is all over the place. Yeah, but good lot of people. Ball still in play. And there's the new man. He don't dribble person dropper for ground though. And he took a white wood too clear. Well, quick fit from the new man from Iran who got pace. And somehow Nigeria cannot leave their half. And everything is all about what Iran have. And it keeps coming back. It's like they've got the hack, Iran. On the left hand side now, away from Dele Bashiru, cross comes in, Okoye can't get to it. Chance! And the strike just goes wide. Hey. Baby, they're there.
Listen, man, let's take off. One of the players. We still have Lookman. You know, the effective as starts the game, which is very, very obvious. The fact we still have 3 midfield and our midfield confidence. Just take one off. You still have 2 good midfielders on that bench. It's easy. It's a friendly match.
It's 75 minutes. Quarter of an hour left to play. Plus stoppages. Are we going to get an equalizing goal from Iran? Are we going to get an equalizing goal from Iran, who have played very well in the game?
Very well.
Very, very well, should say. And Taremi has also been a thorn in the flesh up front. And Waiwu fighting against the new man, and he's done well to get it to the goalkeeper. Almost misses his control, but eventually is able to get his clearance out as a pass. And Ejuke is appended. Wake up, man! I would give. Bro,
this is African football.
Yeah, but you don't know the
African contact.
So you know they say contact for speed with the play.
I don't understand though. I don't understand.
They say they go just look away, they dribble go. Ejuke, I beg. Long ball forward for Lukman. Another Spanish player who plays with contacts now. And free kick. As Lukman just does a little too much in that one. Lukman still running and chasing. And doesn't look different from when the game started. So also is Iwobi. Hey. I saw it too. A pull from Emmanuel on the striker Taremi. And Iran have a free kick taken very quickly. Okoye is alive to it.
My keeper.
No fear. He's here. And Bright's pass is cut out. Why are we rushing this ball? Where will the rush be? So the coach about to keep it and calm the game down. Why would they rush?
This is the job of the coach.
Yeah.
Just Tell these guys to
calm the game down completely. Don't run again.
The more you rush, the more the pressure comes back. Lost.
Billy Bashiru loses and wins it back. Long ball forward. Lukman able to find AJK, but these Iranians, they dislike everything I say now. War. What's going on? Throwing legs and bodies and everything. What just happened with Billy Bashiru again with AJK?
No time.
Now they like they keep the ball well to avoid stories I told you.
I think it's with the lead. With the rush in the ball. So now we go there on pressure more.
Why are you rushing?
We go there on that more pressure.
AJK is able to effect that dribble this time. His pass out wide is caught out. And he wins the ball back. Nigeria coming 3 against 2. Able to find Lukman. Lukman cuts inside. Shot! The goalkeeper forced into a save. The ball was just a little too high. Oof. So close. Just so close, really. Well, we need to make use of opportunities like that when we come on the ascendancy 1v1 situations. Throwing to Iran. Oh, shout out to everyone who is joining us. And someone says, a lot of people ask, can we still go for the World Cup?
Yes, ma'am.
We go play our own World Cup for year.
But why would I still get up first?
We go play our World Cup for year. Leave which politics in our own play. Nigeria is not going to the World Cup. Wake up, everybody. Nothing they have.
World Cup now, like 76 days more.
Do you understand? Although if sees a chance to shoot, he will shoot certainly.
I know what I tell you.
He wanted to pass it out wide. I mean,
from this angle,
that's how you would have done it in Turkey. He will pass that ball, he would lift time inside and he will score. But when he saw the goal gaping, he had to go for goal himself. And he was put out of play for a corner. Prime Entertainment says, I'm watching from Dallas, Texas. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for joining. Angel Flores says, por favor, Nigeria, no pierdas. Please, Nigeria, don't lose. Thank you. We get it. We're not going to lose. Nigeria's not going to lose, don't worry. This is where Emmanuel Fernandez might show himself, because there's a pushing and dropping in the box there. He's among those players up front. I can see Ndidi, I can see Dele Bashiru, and obviously the expected person in Polo Noachu. The referee might just blow a free kick from this place. The corner comes in, is so deep, and your player down, goalkeeper comes out to claim. Fernandez was going for it, and it's a quick counter now. Bashiru running to help the defense line, and the pass somehow comes through. Iwobi is the last man, and he does the job on our tube. AJK, 10 minutes left to play in the game. Lukman, back to AJK. And Nigeria can go back now and reset. Through Bruno, Yemaiche, Iwobi, Ndidi now. On our tree is also waiting for an opportunity. I think he proved himself at the AFCON as well, that he can be one of the strikers in the list we have at the moment. So he hasn't done bad for himself. I've always been a fan of him anyways, but I've always known his quality. And somehow we've just not been able to utilize him more. And that's Onachu keeping possession and switching play to the other side. Very well done. Dele Bashiru now as Onachu races into the box. Dele Bashiru loses possession, but somehow still keeps it. Nigeria will look to take it back to build again. Chibuike, Fernandez, Bruno. Here's Iwobi, away from his marker, sits him down, wins a free kick. Ndidi for Nigeria now. And Vitus Woke says, you guys are doing a great job. I'm watching from Dublin, Ireland. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for dropping your thought. Thank you for the support as well. Please do well to subscribe to our channel and turn on the post notification so you know when we post some of our highlights content and when we go live again. We've got more games live coming up for you. The UEFA Champions League, Europa League, the Premier League in England, the La Liga in Spain, the Italian Serie A, the CAF Champions League, the African Cup of Nations, the Women AFCON as well, the Nigerian Premier Football League, you know, and as much as some of our other coverages that comes from the Ghanaian Premier League as well and the South Africa PSL. So we're pretty much almost everywhere, and anywhere we can be, we will try our best to be there. We have content coming as well from the Club World Cup, the FIFA Club World Cup, you know, in the United States. So please stick around with us, subscribe, and stay tuned to us. Nwaiwu keeps to the play. Onuachu, heavy on his control, loses out. Nwaiwu back to defend, does the job. Bruno. Here's Bruno racing forward.
What is it?
And that defender sliding in. Play on, good tackle from AJK. Pass first forward, looking for Onuachu. The defender is there to clear. And Nwaiwu to retrieve the pieces. Come on, keep it calm. Not a fear, nothing is soft for Nwaiwu bust up. Nothing is soft. Uzobu. Ha! Look at why we just go score like this. Great skill, look man, away from one. Great pass as well in behind the defense. There's AJK. Look at the cross. For the choice of pass, maybe was have been a problem.
Went by this word. Times are numbered.
It will be cross from Dele Bashir, brighter side, some I beg your pardon. Yeah, just looking to pick the head of Onuachu. But if you want to do that, just make it higher so that all those other shot defenders. Why will show it himself again, growing into the game.
Yes.
Gradually growing into the game. He's been a lot more confident now with his passes and his controls. Lookman, great touch to Onuachu. Just crowded out by two. Referee doesn't help him. He's calling on the ref. And Iran in possession. That centre back just feeling something in that tackle with Onuachu. We go all the way back to the goalkeeper in Baron Vad. Kanani. Long ball forward. Nwaiwu there. Heads it to Didi, who turns into traffic. Why? And goes down before, but he's back up. And Fernandez taken away from there, and the strike just off target.
Wow.
We'll see that.
Well, I think that is the essence of friendly matches. So we need to see the quality, we need to see what these players can do under pressure, no pressure, what you can add to the game. So I think it's a very, very good one. The technical crew, they have been able to see one or two things, and I am sure few changes will be made ahead of the next friendly match going forward, because the essence of this friendly match is not about to just play and go back to the club. I think the coach is already building for the future. We have some upcoming qualifiers to play, so it is good that we are seeing everybody right now. Football no dey hide.
Absolutely.
You will see yourself now.
Football no dey hide.
You will see yourself. Everything they do for YouTube.
Yeah, when the ball will come.
You do everything dey for YouTube now. You will see how.
Less than 5 minutes left to play in this game. It's Iran 1, Nigeria 2 in this Four Nations Invitational Friendly in Antalya, Turkey. AJK bringing it forward for Nigeria. And switch inside, looking to find Bashiru. Just find him. First backward to Brian. Here's a Wobi. Bashiru. Go back to Nwaiwu. And to the goalkeeper Okoye. Bruno. Away from his marker, looking to release Ejuke. Too much for him. Can't keep him in play. Well, how impressed have you guys been with Nigeria? With the performance? And overall, how have you been impressed? How impressed have you been?
Let me say 7/10. Yeah, we've done well. We just lost concentration and we allowed them to score that goal. Apart from that, we actually played a very, very good football. And in the second half, in the first half, I mean, we had some moments of losing the balls too much, which actually continued in the second half. Those are the places the coach needs to work on. So far, so good in Zambia, the way we kept the midfield going well. But there is one thing about football, even if the midfield is good and some of the wingers or a striker is losing the ball, the pressure would always come back to the team. So there are so many positives in the team. We are seeing Ademola Lookman dropping to help, and we actually had an assist. So it's actually a good one. And in the absence of Victor Osimhen, we've been able to still score 2 goals. There has been a time that if Osimhen no score goal, we know they score.
Osimhen no day, we know if you score.
Osimhen no day, we know they do also, but it's very, very good to see.
And it happened in the World Cup qualifiers, and it's part of the reasons why we're here where we are.
It's so good to see Nigeria scoring 2 goals.
Well, the commentary CT man, Frank the Tank Onyeka, will be coming on for Ademola Lookman, who was the provider of the second goal for Alcott Adams. And in the 89th minute, playing into the 90th, so just to finish the rest of the game at a time.
The truth is, this is a friendly match. Why is this substitution coming in this late? No reason at all. If Ademola Lookman had gone off like 10-15 minutes ago, Nigeria might have even gotten another goal by now. Because we know what Frank Onyeka can do. He's a bully. He's this box-to-box midfielder. He also knows how to score. And that would have even allowed Alex to go with move up further the pitch. We should have given maybe Paul Onachu a good pass for us before getting another goal. It is what it is. There's nothing we can do. Like they say, coaches know more. It happens, but sometimes coaches are also human. They make mistakes too. Because in a friendly match like this, I don't know why Rafa Benitez or Frank Onyeka is coming on in the 90 minutes.
3 minutes of additional time. That's all we'll have in Antalya. Frank Onyeka goes back to Nwaiwu, who finds his goalkeeper Okoye, who has been decent in the game. Good pass from Okoye to Ejuke, and he's giving away possession. And Taremi now looking to find a man out wide. Out of play for a throw to Nigeria. Guys, give us a call. Let's hear your thought. What do you think about the game? How impressed have you been with Nigeria? Was this what you expected? Ndidi doing very well. Bright loses possession. A late goal here will change everything. Will change how so many people will see this game.
No, I don't think so.
I'm not telling you if you will see goal.
Okay.
Then you say, oh, you go for Iran here, will change how people will see this game.
You will see problems.
There you go, yeah.
Some people don't go dress for the next match.
I did tell you. 4 minutes additional time. We have already played 2. 2 minutes left to go in this game. So your tickets still they go, don't worry. Free kick to Nigeria. And And that man is vexed. That Iran man is vexed. Let's hear your talk. The number on your screen, +23481 3619 7658. Again, +23481 3619 7658. Let's hear your thoughts on the game. And Onuachu is brought down. Good turn from the big man on the defender. He's just pulled down by that defender. You know, if you see how the person beats Giant, say drag him down. Wow. Free kick taken. It will be. Onuachu able to get it out to AGK. Need support. There's the water to Bashir. To Bright. Here's Bashir now. Gives a free kick. And could the player challenge the referee. In the Premier League, you don't call it look at this. Even for MPF, you don't call it look at that. Just stand up, challenge the referee, ask who is he? Oh, that card, make it come out. But that's side, no Martin. And that's why he's, you know.
That time, why? One, you are getting time.
Ladies and gentlemen, only 10 seconds of regulation time left to play, or even of the added time, I beg your pardon. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, 94 on the clock.
Just keep the ball, pass the ball back, pass the ball back.
Bashir.
Pass the ball back.
Bright. And that's the end of the game. The referee has seen enough of the action. A very good and entertaining game that gave us 3 goals. 1 in the first half, 2 in the second half. Moses Simon opening the scoring in the 5th minute. And in the 51st minute, the second goal by Akko Adams after being put through on goal by Ademola Lukman.
Yeah.
And the Iranians, Taremi, pulling one back off a corner. The header came off the crossbar. Well, it's been a very good, decent showing. We've seen 2 new players, debutants, in Emmanuel Fernandez and Chibuike Nwaiwo for the Super Eagles in the defense. And up front, we saw Chidera Ejike come on, Dele Bashiru as well, and Frank Onyeka also coming. I saw Sport Onuachu, and just have a recap of the goals. Good game, really.
Very good game. The beauty of a football game is scoring goals, and we've seen good goals. That goal from Moses Simon, a very good goal. Just within the twinkle of an eye, boom, it's inside. And you can see scoring a goal in less than 6 minutes, and in the second half scoring another fast goal again. I think it is a very good one for your team. It also destabilizes your team, your opponents again. So it's a very good one for the Super Eagles. They just need to build from this momentum. I think we have a team already. We just need to put some personnel in the right place and at the right time.
But which players of the Super Eagles would you say have impressed you the most today?
Today, Alex Iwobi did well. Akko Adams did well. Wilfred Ndidi very well. Nations Cup man, Ademola Lukman. Yeah, I think they did well. Yeah, I can count.
What of the two new?
Ogbu actually did well. Then I think I like some little parts of Chibuike that I saw.
Yeah, the new man.
That's part of him being a midfielder.
You know what's here? When did he center back?
He's still showing in his game, and when you play against a well-experienced side, and you are moving that way, they would surely capitalize. They would capitalize and they would surely punish you. Instead, they play like, say, him be midfielder. So, but no matter of time, he go learn him. But na small thing, he just needs some more confidence and somebody to just let him know and understand that, okay, don't worry, let's play this way.
Remember, you can give us a call. Let's take your thoughts before we wrap it up here and leave the studio in our Lagos branch of Turkey.
Yes, sir.
Plus 23481 3619 7658. Plus 23481 3619 7658. Let's talk Maduka Okoye now. Maybe not any strong direct shots that we saw at him, but the little we saw, how would you rate his performance?
Yeah, I think I would rate him 7 over 10 because even the goal wasn't his fault at all, and I would not say he got those actions that would have tested him that way that I wanted, but there is nothing we can do about it. He commanded his defense line very, very well in the first half, and he didn't concede any goal. Sometimes in life, you don't even have to do much. You just have to communicate, and that communication has already helped him. If he was not communicating with Igor in the first half, there might have been so much pressure, and I think it is his job because he sees the field completely, and that is what he has done. He has been a top goalkeeper to have been the number one for an Italian top club. I think he merits to be in that position. So a very, very good one for him, and we hope to see more of him under pressure for us to be able to know what he is capable of doing.
I like as you put under pressure.
Under pressure.
Under pressure. That's the message. Under pressure. But been a very, very fantastic game that we've had here. I think we've enjoyed it. Up and down at some point in time. Maybe the tempo dropped, from the first goal to the second as well. But overall, I think one thing we can pick from here is the fact that Nigeria seem to know how to start games well. So beginning of the game, beginning of the second half,
scoring first half early, scoring second half early. So it's a very, very good one, and they should just capitalize on that. We have some of the very, very good strikers that can deliver at any time. So, for instance, a player like Victor Osimhen is not even listed, and we have Akko Adams scoring. We have Paul Onuachu also coming on as a second half sub and playing his beat. So we also have Ademola Lookman that can as well play as a supporting striker and deliver. So we have a very, very good team. The coach should just continue from the momentum of the last AFCON, bring in some new players that could fit in how he wants to play exactly. That's the most important thing. If you are a Pele in your team and you cannot fit into my own style of play, that is your own business.
Yeah, that is it.
Yeah, because my own style of play is what is important. If I don't deliver, they would sack me. So you have to play a very, very big role in how we can play together. Look at a player like Victor Gyökeres now. Just yesterday he played for Sweden and he had an hat-trick.
Yeah.
This is because his team, they play to his strength. So Paul Onuachu, for instance, now Nigeria needs to play to his strength, or he needs to adapt. One of the two has to happen, and that is the only way he can fit in perfectly into the team.
Well, talk about fitting in perfectly. We know that you can fit in perfectly into our own plans as well. So just make sure you hit the subscribe button. We say a very big thank you to everyone who has followed this broadcast. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notification so you get notified whenever we go live. We will come back to your screen on Monday with Germany against Ghana, international friendly
team match.
Germany against Ghana. If you like, go miss out. Everybody for Ghana don't they camp like this. Charlie, you say be there because it's gonna be hot.
Ghana go win Germany.
You say what?
Ghana go win Germany.
Please, producer, help us and cut this place out.
I talk Ghana go win Germany. Let me talk.
So he said, and on Tuesday we'll have Nigeria against Jordan, and that will also be the day that DRC would know if they will be going forward to take part in the World Cup or not, because they will play against Jamaica in the
DRC go win
in that
Jamaica.
game. I want them to win anyway.
Don't be say you want them, eh? DRC go win Jamaica.
Wally Adigu will be on your screens that day. Sexy Joe Jovito will be here for Germany against Ghana. And
I repeat them again. Ghana go win Germany. DRC go win Jamaica.
Okay. So he said, and it's been a fantastic time from us here at the studio. We've enjoyed your comments on YouTube. We hope that all of you that helped chop money today, you will send us our share in super chats in the next broadcast. But it's been a fantastic time. Thank you very much for doing this, Abu. Always a pleasure.
Yeah,
always.
I believe you, man. Thank you, man.
And so from all of us here at vivxsports and the producer Emmanuel behind the screen, my name's Samuel Bamshevi, Sammy Bam, and it's a pleasure. We'll see you the next time we go live. Adios.